Hazrat Abu Zar Ghafari, a distinguished companion of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, holds a unique place in Islamic history for his unwavering dedication to truth, justice, and his deep love for Islam, the Quran, and the Ahlulbayt. Born as Jundub ibn Junadah into the Ghifar tribe in the desert of Arabia, he was known for his boldness and unyielding character even before embracing Islam. The Ghifar tribe, known for its rebellious nature, was largely involved in looting caravans, yet Abu Zar stood out for his contemplative and principled nature, seeking something beyond the pagan practices of his society. When news of a prophet in Mecca reached him, Abu Zar was intrigued and decided to verify the claims himself. Upon arriving in Mecca, he cautiously observed the situation due to the hostile environment for early Muslims. Eventually, he met the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, and embraced Islam without hesitation after hearing the Prophet's message of monotheism and justice. Abu Zar was deeply moved by the Prophet's teachings and immediately began proclaiming his faith publicly, despite the severe persecution faced by Muslims at the time. His outspoken nature led to physical assaults by the Quraysh, but his resilience and commitment only grew stronger. Abu Zar's love for Islam was unparalleled. After his conversion, the Prophet advised him to return to his tribe and invite them to Islam. Abu Zar dutifully obeyed and successfully converted a significant number of his people, including his family. This marked the beginning of his lifelong service to Islam, as he continually worked to spread the teachings of the Quran and the Prophet's message. His love for the Ahlulbayt was evident in his staunch allegiance to Imam Ali. Abu Zar recognized the unparalleled qualities of Imam Ali as the rightful leader of the Muslim community and remained a steadfast supporter throughout his life. Known for his asceticism and disdain for material wealth, Abu Zar lived a life of simplicity, mirroring the ideals of Islam. He was deeply concerned about social justice and often spoke out against the misuse of wealth and power by the ruling elite. After the Prophet's passing, Abu Zar became one of the most vocal critics of the deviations he observed in the leadership. His opposition to the accumulation of wealth and the neglect of the poor brought him into direct conflict with the caliphal authorities, particularly during the reign of Uthman ibn Affan. Abu Zar's loyalty to Imam Ali further intensified his marginalization. He openly supported Imam Ali's stance on justice and leadership, which put him at odds with the ruling class. His criticisms of Uthman's policies, especially regarding the misuse of public wealth, led to his exile from Medina. Despite his harsh treatment, Abu Zar never wavered in his commitment to truth. Eventually, his relentless critique of Muawiyah's luxurious lifestyle and misuse of public funds, where he continued to challenge corruption exile him once again for Islamic this time to the desolate desert of boldness, earned him isolated and of the oppressed. Abu Zar lived out his remaining days in the authorities, accompanied only by his wife and daughter. Despite the hardships, his faith never faltered. He continued to embody the teachings of the Quran and the Prophet, refusing to compromise on his principles. Abu Zar's death in Rabda was a testament to his sacrifices for Islam. Stricken by poverty, he passed away in the year 652 CE with no worldly possessions to his name. His funeral was conducted by a few passing travelers, fulfilling the prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad that Abu Zar would die alone in the desert. His life and death serve as a powerful reminder of the struggles faced by those who uphold justice and truth in the face of oppression. Abu Zar's legacy as a companion of the Prophet, a staunch supporter of Imam Ali, and a tireless advocate for social justice remains an enduring source of inspiration for Muslims. His unwavering faith, love for the Ahlulbayt, and commitment to the principles of Islam highlight the profound impact he had on the early Islamic community. Abu Zar exemplified the values of piety, courage, and resistance against tyranny, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of Muslims.